So before we start installing Eclipse, why is it required to install JDK and set the environment variable for JDK? So environment variable is something which allows the path to be recognized by an application. Now to allow Eclipse to get the path for Java compiler and all other libraries for Eclipse, okay, so that will be set through JDK. Now once we will set the path for JDK to environment variables, we will be able to access all the JDK compilers through Eclipse directly by environment variables. So now let's start installing JDK and we'll also set it up with the environment variables. So first of all, we'll see whether the JDK version has been installed in the machine or not. Now we can see there is no file for Java. So that is why it is saying Java is not recognized as an internal or external command. So first of all, we have to go to the browser. We'll be searching for JDK download. Okay, so download Java. Now we can see the Oracle link which is available for Java downloads. Under this you can see all the JDK versions like JDK 22, 21, 17, even Graal VM, all those versions you can see, and even all the operating systems like Linux, Mac OS, Windows. As we are using Windows 11, we'll be proceeding for Windows. Under Windows also you can see several options like x64 installer, x64 MSI. Okay, under x64 I will be downloading the link. Now we can see the download has been completed. It will give us an application file. We'll start installing this one. Let's double click on this. Now there is a pop-up with the installation window where it even shows like on what path it is getting installed. Let's click on next. It won't take much time. In few minutes it should be installed. So now the installation is succeed. Now we can click on close. Now again, if we'll go to the command and we'll check what is the Java version. So what will be writing? Java -version. Now you can see the version what we downloaded, which is 22.0.2, is showing up here. Now to set the environment variable, what we'll do, we'll search by pressing the Windows button as environment variable settings. Under this, you can see environment variables. So let's go inside. First of all, we'll click on the system variables. Under that, the path. So these are the predefined paths we can see. Okay. Along with that path, what we'll be doing, like whatever execution file we downloaded, okay, we'll check the path for that one, okay, which will be under program files, Java, JDK 22. Okay, we have to give the path for the bin file. Now we'll copy the path of the bin file. We'll go back to edit environment variable tab. We'll click on new. There we just need to paste the path. Okay. Now you can see the path is showing up here under system variables. Now we are good to go. We can click on OK. Now the JDK installation and environment variable setup is done. Now the next step would be, we'll be proceeding for downloading Eclipse to the machine. Okay. Now let's see. Now let's open the browser again and we'll go for download Eclipse. You can see the first link as Eclipse downloads. Under this you can see again download x86-64 as it is Windows and Intel chip. So we'll be downloading that one. Now you can see the download has been started. So once the download is complete, we again can see one more application file for Eclipse. Let's open that one. Now this will open one Eclipse installer pop-up. Okay. Now under this Eclipse installer, you can see several options, but we'll go for Java developer. Okay. Now under this, you can see two more options, which is for Java virtual machine and even installation folder. Now we can choose whatever JVM version we have added and even the installation folder. We'll go with the default one. Now it will take few minutes to install. Now the installation is done. We can click on launch. Okay. Now you can see Eclipse IDE, the latest one. On what project location we'll be storing our project. Okay. Now let's click on launch. Now we can see the home page of Eclipse. Okay. Under this we can see package explorer, in which we'll click on create a Java project to start with the first program. Okay, so let's create the project name as my program, where you can see all the JRE versions. Let's click on next. Now we can see my program and having src file as well. Let's click on finish. We can see the project and even the JRE system libraries, where even you can see all the Java and JDK libraries as well. Now post this JRE, we can see the src file. Okay, so this is a default one. Let's delete that one. Under this, we'll create a new package. Okay, now first of all, we'll go to new under this package. Okay, we'll give the package name as my package. Let's click on finish. Now our package has been created. So now to start writing our class, we have to create again one more class under this package. We'll create a class. We'll give the class name as my class. We'll make it public static void main to make it much easier as it is the first program. So our class has been created. Even we can see the package. This class is under my package, and under this to print, I will write system.out.println. Okay, under this we'll write welcome. Let's see whether it's printing or not. Let's run this one. Now we can see under the console the welcome has been printed. So that is all for this video. Stay tuned for more videos like this. Thank you.